our second game of coverage and the final night of the regular season games in the RGV Highway 83 Volleyball League. I'm Billy Watson, joined by Bert Reese to my right, excellent cameraman and technician, if you want to call it. Knows a lot of the bits and dirty bits and the secrets behind camera operation. You can learn a thing or two from him, as you see on your screen. PSJA North getting ready and going in their huddle. And they'll be in the black uniforms. In the orange, as you see coming on their screen, coming off a big win in their district preview between Rivera. That is Harlingen South, as the two teams meet each other on the court. We'll take a quick break and bring you back to the opening set here on RealSportsLive.com.
Job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Back here for the start of this opening set between Harlingen South. Lady Hawks taking on the other Lady Raiders of the Rio Grande Valley. PSJA North, not Red Raiders, I say that again. The Lady Raiders of PSJA North in the black. Harlingen South once again in the orange. Evelyn Yanez will be the libero, sporting the black top on the orange side. As we get set to get this one underway. Way this game works out, if you're not familiar with this, 2 sets and 2 sets only. First to 25, no win by 2 or anything. That was tipped across, met by Aguirre, tipped over, and the first point of the game goes to Harlingen South. Maya Aguirre, excuse me. To serve right down central lane. Sets it up right side. Right there, Aguirre. Sets it up to Aaliyah Guevara, and she gets it, put it away. Aguirre continuing to serve. That'll be an ace serve off the fingertips of Guerrero. 3-0 start for the Lady Hawks as Aguirre continues to serve. That one sails out of bounds. First points, PSJA North. It's important not to go down early. Serve right down the middle. Giannis couldn't handle that one. An ace serve for the Lady Raiders. Another serve here, right in the middle. Aguirre sets us up to a running Michaela Morales. Great dig there. Libero sets this one up, and backwards cleanup from Guerrero. Aguirre sets it up middle, tapped across, tipped back to the Lady Hawks. On the attack there was Vidana. Sets this one up to Guevara, blocked by Guerrero, but sails out of bounds. Another point to Harlingen South. Good crowd for Harlingen South Lady Hawks on hand right in front of us. We saw an incredible game between Harlingen South and Brownsville Rivera last night. As Vidana to serve it up here. Right down the middle. That seems to be where no one is. Guerrero tips it across, but Lady Raider hit the net. Another point to Harlingen South. 5-2 start. Vidana continuing to serve. Skims the net and back over to Harlingen South. Aguirre sets up Guevara. Running start that one. And out of bounds. Tried to take advantage of the serve back onto their side, but just couldn't do so. Lady Raiders to serve. Guevara tips that one. Michaela Morales has to turn across. She gets the touch back. Aguirre getting down on the floor, but couldn't keep it alive. Another point to PSJA North. Just couldn't get comfortable with the ball back on their side. Now the Lady Raiders back into this one early. Yanez, the first touch, sets it up to Morales. Running start there, tipped. Back goes the libero. And they'll clean it across. That one's cleaned up by Sabrina Santamaria. All the way to Morales. And 4 touches on that one. Tied up at 5. Lady Raiders to serve. Zoe Garcia, the first one there. Guevara running start, blocked by Guerrero, and over to Lady Raiders, but into the net. Point in favor of South. Guerrero got a piece of that one off Guevara's spike. But the front row couldn't keep it across, and the point goes to South as Guevara goes to the service line. Good serve from her, nearly stepped over. Sets it up middle to a tipping Guerrero. Aguirre plays it close to the net for Morales. Gets it across, sets it up to Guerrero, has to keep it alive and does. Mariana Garcia right in the middle. The youngster puts it away. Good sighting from Mariana Garcia to open this set up. Another good serve from Guevara. From the back row it comes. Skims the net. Yanez dives to keep it alive. Morales tips it over from Aguirre. In the front row. Garcia there. Aguirre couldn't play it. Guevara keeps it across. Guevara and Guerrero puts it down after it was blocked. 7-6. Yanez meets the serve. In the middle to Garcia. A dig there. Almost back over. Garcia was felt by her presence and a point to South. 8-6 lead for Harlingen South. Morales will come out. One of the more dominant players you'll see in the Harlingen South squad, this upcoming senior. As Mia Zamorano will serve it up. Guerrero in the front row, tips over Zoe Garcia there. All the way to Aguirre, and out of bounds. The setups are there, but nothing seems to be landing in bounds thus far. We saw that Harlingen South having a little bit of trouble yesterday with their ball placement. See if they can improve on that today. Far serve, Aguirre gets the first touch. Aguirre will get the punch at this one. A great dig from the libero. Tapped across. Sets it up again to Aguirre. Another spike there. Guerrero right there. Garcia tipped across. Lady Raiders on top of that. Punched across. Yanez there. Calling forward Aguirre. Running start. And 2 touches called. And we're all square at 8. Guerrero from the middle serving Yanez. Aguirre tries again. Guerrero right there on top of it. Here comes Guerrero. Great dig from Zamorano. Yanez cleans it up from the back row. Sets it up outside. A running start on blocked by Garcia. Aguirre on top of it. Aguirre punches that one across. Yep, the libero right there. Another attack there and 2 tags called again. Seems to be the only points that we're getting off is these tip plays. Or 2 touch plays. As PSJA North on the offensive attack. Guerrero gets a spike. Right there is Aguirre, who gets a setup here. Running to that one. Out of bounds. Third time we've seen her put a spike out of bounds. Zamorano the first touch. Vidana cleaned it over. Here come the Lady Raiders. Met there by Vidana. Zamorano miscommunication, no. Clean it over. Another chance here for Lady Raiders. Punched across and into the audience. Had a lot of power on that one. As South regains the lead. An ace serve from Zoe Garcia. 11-9 lead now. Garcia serving. Left side there, Yanez meets that one. All the way over, Aguirre, another chance at that one. Libero meets it. Running start to that one. Garcia's there, but that one's put away. Good spike there and good kill from Mariana Juarez. 11-10 game now. No spin on that serve, and it's an ace. We're all square at 11. Those serves particularly dangerous because when they have no spin, they sort of bobble in the air and have no particular landing destination. Yanez, however, able to find it. Yanez cleans it over. Sets this one up down the middle. Oh, punch the end out of bounds. South regains the lead. We'll get Morales back in. Aguirre to serve. On the left side, blocked by Morales. Aguirre keeps it alive from Yanez. Blocked at the net. Morales punches it back to her teammate. Aguirre pushes it across. Here comes Juarez. Great dig from Yanez. And Morales puts it back over. Another attempt from Juarez, and this was a two-touch. We're 13-11. Good serve there and an ace from Mia Aguirre. Check that Maya Aguirre. Good setup here to Juarez. Great one-handed dig from Yanez. Miscommunication. I was going to bring that across, and it lands for the Lady Raiders. There's Morales there as well. Looks like Guevara. So right down the middle, Yanez there, good communication. Guevara running start, tipped across. Diving play to keep it alive. Libero for the Lady Raiders keeps it alive. Guevara in trouble. Morales, a good kill there from Michaela Morales. Back to the action. Guerrero cleans it up across. Zoe Garcia right there. Aguirre to Morales. She'll just punch it across. Sets this up to Guerrero. She puts it down, but two touches called there again. South Hawks with a 16-12 4-point lead with Vidana back to serve. No spin on that one, an ace for Vidana and the Lady Hawks. Timeout called by Rivera. They trail, check that, by PSJA North. They trail by 5 South with the lead. Back after this.
The bonds we create with our pets can be powerful. A man's best friend really isn't just about dogs, but about any animal companion that brings us joy and unconditional love. Losing a loved one is heart-wrenching, but losing a pet can be just as difficult. Unconditional love deserves unmatched service, which is why we offer pet services for those special pets that become a special part of the family. We serve all the members of your family.
For your construction needs in the Rio Grande Valley, check out Hosanna Construction in FAR. Formerly known as Guzman Construction, Hosanna Construction can design and build your home or take care of your home improvements. 802 East Expressway 83, FAR, Texas, Hosanna Construction. Formerly known as Guzman Construction. Call now for free consultations at 956-435-0381. Hosanna Construction, committed to serving you.
Back out of the timeout, Hody Vidania to serve it up with their team up by 5. The PSJA North back row set up. Zoe Garcia gets that to that one. Aguirre sets up Miriam. Miriana Garcia attempt and into the net. Not the way you draw it up if you're a PSJA North, but you'll take the points. Aguirre sets this one up. A running start to Guevara. Guerrero there to block it, but lands on the Raiders side. Point to Harlingen South. 18-13. Right in the middle to Guerrero. Garcia right there. Aguirre to the back corner, just out of bounds. Aguirre saw the opening. Just a little too much mayonnaise on that one. As Jenna Fabella gets to the service line to serve. There's almost no room for a running start. Can keep it alive, and ace serve. 3-point lead. Fabella to keep serving. Spinning serve, Giannis to the floor. Back to the Lady Raiders. To Guerrero. Good dig from Aguirre. Here's Morales on the attack, and she puts it down. The service line now will be Mia Zamorano checking in. Good serve to the back row. Sets it up to Guerrero. Right there, Zamorano. Garcia on the last minute communication to get it over. Set up far side to Guerrero again. Tipped across, and it lands. There's one thing I could say right now. This gym smells heavily of popcorn, as it always does. That serve goes into the net, point to South. They get to 21st. As Giannis makes her way to the service line. Inching closer and closer from a first set victory. Giannis serve here. Good high serve. On the attack, here comes Juarez. Garcia. High setup, blocked at the net, back over, Hawks retain it. Aguirre on the third tag to the back corner. Lady Raiders alive. Blocked after Juarez tried to keep it across. And the point to Harlingen South. Hody Vidania putting the pressure on Juarez. 21-16 now. Down the left-hand side, and a serve for Giannis. That was on the short front row side. Giannis still serving. 3 points to reach the end of this first set. Guerrero puts it across. Giannis right there. Sets it up to Vidania, and she puts it away. A good setup there. Giannis serving, 23-16. What a run from the South Hawks. Juarez gets a touch at it. Giannis right there. Zamorano a touch here. That one sails out. Spinning serve to Giannis right there. Sets it up to Vidana. Clearing of some traffic at the net and contact at the net. Point to South. Game point coming up. Zoe Garcia heading back to serve. Good serve there. Set it up. Good dig there and a lift call on Harlingen South. Another good serve. Zamorano on top of it. Sets it up to Vidana and 2 touches again. Back-to-back 2 touches on Harlingen South. Sets it up to Vidana. Might have gone out of bounds, but kept alive. From Juarez to the back row. Zamorano right there. Over to Aguirre. A jump start there, and she ends the set with a killer right there. 25-19 the score to end the first set. Harlingen South takes it. Back after this for the second set.
Fishing fans, here's your chance to catch some fish and help out athletes at the same time. Mark the calendar now and plan on attending October 20th as the 3-up, 3-down San Perlita Booster Club Fishing Tournament looks to be the biggest and best yet. Located at Laguna Madre Baits in Port Mansfield, Texas, this tournament is set to provide 100% of the proceeds directly to the athletic programs. Artificial lures only with a blackjack format. No fish over 21 inches, $150 per team or boat. Maximum 4 people, and the grand champion is a team closest to 63 inches with 1 red trout and 1 flounder. Food raffles, baked goods, a silent auction, and terrific prizes from some great sponsors. Registration is October 19th. The tournament is October 20th. See you there at the 3-up, 3-down fishing tournament in Port Mansfield, where catching fish is helping athletes in a big, big way.
Back here for the start of the second set between Harlingen South and PSJA North as we reset the scores. Set number 2 will get underway. So we'll check the rotations. Fans, we have some couple volleyball announcements. Monday and Tuesday are pretty much championship and bracket games for this league, as well as the RGV Venom tournament over there in Edinburgh. Bringing you live coverage of that. Donna High School hosts the RGV Highway 83 League, and we'll be here on Monday for that tournament. And then Tuesday we'll be in Edinburgh for that one. So we got back-to-back coverage coming your way here on Real Sports Live next Monday and Tuesday as we get set and underway. Hawks on the attack. Guevara there, tipped back across. Presence felt there. That was Fabella on the front row. Guevara another chance at it, and she gets the point off the tip. One-0 start to this one. Aguirre goes to serve now. Right down Main Street. Sets it up to Favela in the front row. Blocked by Vidana at the net, and it lands on the Hawks side. All tied at 1 apiece now. Hawks play it back. Set this one up to Fabella again. Running start and out of bounds. South with the point there. Trading blows. A lot of their hits all going out of bounds on both sides. As Vidana to serve. Now I have to clean it across. Morales, our running star, tipped across in the middle, wide open, but good effort there to keep it alive. Aguirre off the punch from Guerrero. Guevara will clean it up and put it back across. Calling outside Guerrero at running attack at that one. They're actually going to call that stoppage of play. 2 touches there. South, another point. So South will serve. That's Vidana at the service line. Another two-handed call. They'll call that a jump ball, and they'll get it back. I think that's called a jump ball. I don't think that's called a jump ball in volleyball. A reset. There we go. Guerrero setting up for this one. Miscommunication. South another point. Benefiting off that one. Vidana. Another good serve here. Sets it up middle to Guerrero. Running star Aguirre right there to get that one. Guevara off balance and across. The first touch there made by Jada Scott and over by Scott and into the net. Another point to South. 5-1 start to this second set. South won the first one 25-19 in a back and forth affair. Dominant start so far from the Hawks. Off of errors of the Lady Raiders. Libero gets the first grab on that one. Ace serve for Vidana. 6-1 lead now. Wonder if Lady Raiders will call a timeout soon. Vidana still serving. Another good serve there. And 2 touches there off Abella's hit. 7-1, and there's a timeout that the Lady Raiders need. 7-1 lead, a good start for the Lady Hawks. Back after this.
The new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
How to add the VTX1 app to your Roku device. All your favorite shows from VTX1 Channel 1 and exciting games broadcast on Rio Sports Live can be added onto your Roku device by following these simple steps. Step 1. Scroll down to search and push OK on the remote control.
More information on how to get to our Roku channel after our next break. Back to action we go. A 7-1 lead after the Lady Raiders call a timeout. Guerrero with a punch there by Garcia right there. Morella's running start and a good placement there. Gets the kill. And at the service line still, Odie Vidana. Down the side, just barely out of bounds. So that stops the run from the Lady Hawks, PSJ North, to get a chance at it. As it looks like the other side of the court is already done with action. That one's a service error out of bounds. Point back in favor of Harlingen South. Give out of the serve, that one up. Body's collide and a serve. 10-point reach. Guevara serving. She'll let that one drop for a reset. Gets a good serve off this time. And lands in bounds, says the side referee. That was close. Official says in. Guevara still serving now. To the left side. And over by Gutierrez. Diving play there and tipped across. South another point. Cruising in this second set. Guevara still serving. Two good servers to start it off for the Hawks in Vidana and Guevara. Morales. That is, excuse me, on the spike there, but all over that one. Scott with a punch there. In the middle to Reiniger. That'll be 4 touches. Destroy Norris stops the run again as Guerrero, Michaela Guerrero, heads to serve. Good serve right in the direction of Garcia. Over to Morales, hits the antenna. That one's out of bounds. Right to Garcia again. Sets it up to Morales, right down the middle. Good dig there. And back over. Morales gets the first touch on that one. Sets this one up to Morales again. And 2 touches called. Guerrero still serving all the way to the back row. Met by Aguirre. Here's Morales. Scott first touch on that one. To Juarez. Blocked by Reiniger. Couldn't keep that back up off the lift. Good effort there, but Juarez puts enough force to put that one down. (12-5), 12-6 lead now. Reiniger diving play to keep it alive. Garcia and now Morales put it back over. Sets this one up to Juarez. Punched across left-handed. All the way to Morales. Blocked at the net by Gutierrez. Morales another chance. Gutierrez there again, and the point to PSJA North. Gutierrez relentless. Trying to keep her team in this one, now down by half a dozen. Aguirre the first touch. To Morales. Scott there and back over. Reiniger a chance, punches it over. Tipped across and catches the defense off guard. Garcia and Reiniger, the 2 bodies on the floor, but just couldn't connect with the ball for the pancake. As Michaela Guerrero still serving down the left-hand side. In the middle, Reiniger had a running start, but then just floats it over. Here comes Juarez. Blocked again by Reiniger, but she can't pick it up. Another put down from Juarez. And South calls a timeout. This lead they had is now trimmed to 4. Timeout call, Harlingen South. Back for more after this.
Step 2. Type in VTX1 by using the arrow keys to move the cursor around the keyboard and pushing OK to enter the letters. When you're done, choose the VTX1 option on the right-hand side of the screen. Then push OK. Step 3. Choose the Add Channel option on the right-hand side of the screen and wait for the application to load. Congratulations! You have now successfully added the VTX1 app to your channel lineup. It can be found on the main screen under Home at the bottom of the list. For more information, visit the VTX1 website at vtx1.net/OTT.
Back out of the timeout call by Harlingen South. And a point to the Raiders. 12-9 lead now. Another good serve right down the middle. Sets this one up back row and 2 touches. 12-10 lead. All of a sudden, it's a close game. Guerrero still serving. A lot of good stuff coming out of this set when she has been serving. Aguirre catches him off surprise with 2-handed spike. Back over to the Raiders. Tipped across. Morales wasn't ready for it as it skimmed the net. Heads up play there from Sabrina Santamaria. Back row comes Aguirre, the punch there, sails out of bounds, and we're all tied up at 12. A new game. As a reminder, folks, it's only 2 sets. First to 25, no win by 2 situation. Teams split the 2 sets. They go by point differential. So if PSJA North can win this one and not allow more than 18 points after Guerrero, or Juarez actually, gets a kill there. Reininger once again can't bring it up. PSJA North can only allow 18 points. They can pull this win off. Harlingen South, nothing doing there. Scott the first touch. Set this up by Santa Maria to the back row, into the net. Back to at 13. As Morales checks back out, Mia Zamorano checks back in to serve. Has those duties often. Good serve from her. Santa Maria the first touch. Scott to Juarez. Over to Garcia. Sets this one up to Aguirre. Tits blocked back. Garcia and Aguirre puts it across. Gutierrez on the attack there. Here she comes again. Tips it across and puts it down. Gutierrez 2 straight go-tos for her as she's able to get the points. Take the lead. As it's actually 15-13. My bad there. Another good serve. Up to Aguirre. Another attack there. Blocked by Gutierrez and back to Lady Raiders. Juarez on the attack. Towards the back row. Out of bounds. You could feel the sense of urgency that the Lady Raiders are playing with now. They have the lead and they're getting more attacks at the ball instead of just putting it back to the Lady Hawks. Now Giannis to serve down the right-hand side. Scott, first one there. Santa Maria into the middle of Juarez. She'll push it across. Lands in bounds. Good ball placement. Thought that was going to go out of bounds, but a good heads-up play. 16-14. Right down the middle. Giannis there. Flicked up to Vidana and puts it away off the block. You hear chance of push, ladies. Harlingen South had a good lead, and now they trail by 1. Garcia with the serve. Santa Maria there up to Juarez from the right side and lands in. Wasn't the most powerful of touches there, but enough to get the point. Mariana Juarez, a high, slow serve there. Back across. Aguirre tips it across. Santa Maria tips back to the Lady Hawks. Aguirre to Guevara. Blocked, kept alive for the moment, and Guevara benefits off of that one. Rotation coming in. Mireles back in for Zamorano as she heads to the front row. South needs a run here. Santa Maria sets this one up. Running start for Guerrero, nothing there. Aguirre all the way to Morales, who just checked in. Tipped across and lands. We're tied up at 17. Good heads-up play. Felt 2 players coming over to block her powerful spike, but had the heads-up play to tip it across. Aguirre to serve. Another good serve here. Santa Maria to the middle. Good dig there, Guerrero. Now Santa Maria and across. Tipped across. Vidana can't keep it alive. And South regains the lead. Back and forth we go. We got a good finish coming up. Sets this one up middle. Great dig from Giannis. Scott right there. On the floor goes Aguirre and cleaned up by Giannis. Santa Maria sets this one up to Guerrero. Tipped across. Presence felt by Vidana. Morales are running attack and she puts it down. 19-17. They'll lead Harlingen South. Up to Guerrero, 2-touch there. First to 21 by South. Good serve there. Santa Maria up to Guerrero, puts it across with some extra mustard on there. The running attack from Morales blocked and out of bounds. Another put down from Morales. Jenna Fabella was there. Too powerful a punch from Morales. Across to Guerrero and over. Yanez the first touch. Aguirre to set up Vidana. Guerrero again. There's Guevara. All the way across to a running start from Morales. Down goes the libero and Garcia back across. Vidana the short serve. Right there to libero. Juarez a punch. Yanez right there. Running start from Guevara. Blocked by Guerrero and a back over. Punch back by Vidana. Still alive. What a rally. Guerrero blocked by Vidana and it lands in. What a rally there. And PSJA North calls a timeout. Need a breather after that one. What a game from Harlingen South. They lead by 5. 3 points away from taking this one. Back after this.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Kept alive by Lady Hawks out of the timeout. Santa Maria setting up Guerrero and 2 touches there. South 2 points away from ending it. Guerrero was about to come up big. Just referee got in the way of that one. Here comes Guerrero trying to redeem herself and out of bounds. South on match point. Maya Aguirre to serve on match point. Over to Guerrero, couldn't be placed well. Yanez now. Aguirre sets up Vidana. The punch there, diving play, and that ends it. Vidana gets the winning kill. Hawks win this one 2-0, 25-19, 25-17 in the second one. Our final game of coverage tonight. Coming up in just a little bit, Harlingen South wins this one. Till then, Bert Ruiz and Billy Watson saying so long for RealSportsLive.com.